Alright, Marzipan. We are partway through the Bastille. We defeated the Ruined Sentinels last time. However, I'm alive and I'm making it everyone's problem. I showed up to work today. Don't ask me to do anything else. Don't ask how I am. Nothing. Oh no. Uh-oh, Moffer. Uh-oh. There's a rather large moth that has found its way in here. Large for a small moth. Tight. I'm alive. Everyone disliked that. Hey there, buddy. What? How'd you get in here? Okay, hang on. At least I'm in Majula. I mean, if he just goes and chills on the wall somewhere, I don't care. Moths don't bother me. But if he starts fluttering around the screen, it might be a problem. Alright, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'll evict him if I have to. Okay, so we defeated the Ruined Sentinels. I may regret being human right now. At the Bastille. Oh, boy. You ever ask how someone's doing and they tell you? That's really, I mean, that's the real reason why I would answer that way. I'm like, you don't actually want the answer to this. So I'll just let you know that I'm here. So if we go downstairs, that is a thing. Look at this. Look at that go. Anyway. I need to sit down. I may regret being human, Marley 2025. So, that is actual progress, so that way. There is non-progress down here. Where is he? There he is. Hey, buddy, I have a slightly better weapon now. Getting greedy. I should have walked that. Why did I roll? God, this space sucks to fight him in. So much stuff to get stuck on. Okay. Got a stagger. Okay. Hey there, True. Yeah, I have a lockstone on me already. Loss of stamina. Sorry, you saw the physics reactive bucket and immediately reacted to it. Yeah, I was kicking a literal bucket around earlier bucket. We got some Golshi up in here. Everybody keeps looking at me like, I can't believe you play the horse game, and I'm like, I just send them to my Blue Sky post. Horse Girl to Horse Girl pipeline is real, okay?
I'm dead! I'm dead! Keep your hands up our bell! Right bell of Arkin. The bell belongs to the princess, it do. Stay back or we slice you to bits. Me and my chums, we shan't be left. Stay back all your pieces. Tiniest pieces.
Exactly. You don't have to identify as female to be a horse girl. Exactly. We're all horse girls. My profile comment is literally horse girl future. Okay. Being a game of horse girls so bad. Venn diagram of horse girls and dragon girls is a circle. I don't make the rules about that.
A long, long princess you made me. Yes, just like so.
You haven't even played Musume to get it. I didn't get it initially, and then I just kept playing. I just kept poking at it and figuring out like what I was. It's like, what is this game?
It do, the princess.
Sir, please keep talking to me.
You wish to guard the bell, you do. For the prince and the princess forever. For true.
Yeah, I'll join them. It's not like it stops you guys from invading me, but I'll join you.
For you.
Thank you.
When you're round the bell, you'll be brought near. When the bell is in trouble, the ring brings you here. Slice whoever they are, whoever they live and they fall. Slice them to pieces for the princess.
It's for the princess, guys. These guys are puppets? Little puppet guys?
Princess made me to guard the bell of Oaken. In Oaken, the bell of the princess. In then, the bell of the prince. Yes! Tear 'em to shreds.
You need the mod that replaces them with Muppets? Oh god, yeah, that would be great.
We've been ringing this bell forever, we have.
The animation oh, I do love Happy Souls. You wish to get the bell? Yeah, that sounds lame. So, no, I don't think so. You're gonna regret that! Blood fart and rotten sausage?
In Oaken, the bell. We've been.
Alright. Yeah, I may regret being human coming in here. Okay, so I'm gonna book it. Oh, I did my roll bad. There we go. I'm gonna kind of try to not think too hard about this and just kind of book it. Cause just because I'm a member doesn't mean I'm wearing the ring, so I could totally be evaded. I'm pretty sure. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I've been invaded while a member of this covenant, so by members of the covenant. All right. Well, he says that the princess made him, so I'm pretty sure that they are puppet people. They may be, because Germs are the actual dwarves of the world. Zippies. Jesus. I'm not hitting them. What is happening? Come here. Yeah, that's a little bit more like I expect with this hammer. Thank you. Well, it has Gavlan, who's a Germ, and there's a couple of other Germs we're gonna run into. And they're essentially the closest thing Dark Souls has. Same energy as Great Hero Joke Old Boring. We have better joke. What if you? New exciting great enemy? Har har har. Alright. I'm out of zippies. I don't really want to go in there with no sips, but let's see if we can be, let's see if we can be badass. Let's try it. Come on, Glencore. No one else wants to help, so you get to. Hi, Six. Yeah, there's supposed to be like marionettes. It all plays into the unrequited love story that's happening in the background from the past ages. I tried to roll, and I did a bad job. What? I don't know what my camera is doing right now. Hey, look, it's an homage fight! Oh my god, another one's already up. Glencore, you gotta work faster. Glencore, hit them. Okay, we got one more coming in after this guy. Okay, if you're actually on it, Glencore. Yeah, pull them both. Good job. Draw the aggro. No, not me. They heard me talking shit. Good job, Glencore. Thank you, Glencore. I'm just gonna eat all my life gems, it's fine. Oh, good job, buddy. Okay, bye. Okay, I'm gonna go explore now that the boss is gone. They can probably still save me, that's fine. I may be talking out of my ass, but it's been a minute. Okay. So, let's see. Yes, here? Or was it here? I think? Or was that? Where's the spot? Is it over here? Is it this one? I want to say it is. And I already have the ring, so let's do that. Let's not take any chances. Ugh. Alright. Here we go. Blue Tearstone, which is fine. Ups your defense when your health's low. But it's like fine in a... Well, whoa. Hi! Hi, you didn't see that. You didn't see that. Marzipan's a little clumsy. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I just did it again because I looked over at chat. I looked over at chat right as I approached and I tried to turn. I didn't turn. Oh, there we go. Okay. Didn't see what? Exactly. He saw nothing. So yeah, that's I like that little homage fight because it's just the belfry. You know? And I like the idea that, yeah, like, enchanting gargoyles is still a thing. Now, there is a cool little thing that can happen if you don't come down here, where when you enter the area we're going to go to next, after we deal with this little spot over here, they'll actually, like, fly over you. It's kind of wild. It's fun. But I always end up taking them out first, so I don't see it very often. I got to see it when I was playing with Static, and it was like, oh...
Look at that.
friends. Southern Ritual Band, I believe that's for slots, isn't it? Southern Ritual Band. One of the secret treasures restored in Aldia raises the number of spells you may attune. Modest-looking ring contains very powerful magic. To imagine what unspeakable deeds were performed to create such rings, one need only recall the cruel fate of the residents of Aldia. Aldia is also a person, but we haven't heard their name yet. That's coming later. You like how the leopard of Kingdom Hearts 1 can very barely come in through the wall instead of the floor of the boat? It's like a 1 in 26k chance or something stupid low like that. Okay, yeah. I'm still not, you know, you train yourself while you're playing Dark Souls 1 to be like, I always sit, whereas now I don't have to sit. I don't have to sit anymore. Unless I want my stuff back. But also I do have to come here. Seek, lest. Alright, what can I get? 5. Okay, that's quite a bit, actually. I do want to use my fire a little more. So I'm put a little bit in the ant. Just a little bit. Just a little bit for right now. I should... If it's not too bad right now. 2 here, 2 here, 1 here? Actually, wait. I don't have... Yeah, okay. Just double checking. It's the intended way to find the side patch to the secret chest, which means that if you have bad RNG, you just have to do the weird wall jumping shenanigans for it. That's so weird. Right. Going back here first. This place. This place. Okay, well, speaking of possibly losing my humanness. There he is. I hate these guys. Oh, he fucking rolled and blocked me from going past him. I hate this part. It's the worst. Alright, first trip of the evening. Hello. Hi. Hello, game. I would very much like to tab out for just a moment. Thank you. Okay. By the way, I finally, now that I have my death count versus Calamite, I did update the "you died" command. Yeah, you guys freaking stink, my dudes. I'm gonna try a different thing. Alright. Funnel. Hi! Camera! Camera! I have been trying to get unlocked from that one dog this entire time. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Camera! When I click the stick to unlock, please unlock. I hate doing this run for like nothing. It's essentially nothing, but I'm gonna do it because Volgan's a jerk. So yeah, if you do "you died," it'll give you the current count and previous counts. So we topped out in Dark Souls at 81. I'd say a quarter of those were ONS. And at least another quarter were simply us at the beginning of the game. Make sure I hit you first. Grab my nothing. Yeah, block him. Block him, puppies. I don't know if I can sip for this. Maybe. It always has to do with how aggressive the dogs are. If the dogs opt to be less aggressive, this is not so bad. If the dogs are very aggressive, it's the worst. Because this guy, he's not the end of the world. God, pyromancies are so fast in this game. I love it. Also, I love Fireball in this game. Like, I love the weightiness of the one-on-one, but this one, it just feels better. Can't believe I'm saying that, but it does. I'm out. But I still got this. Fuck you. Bye, Vorgen, Vogel, whatever your name is. Why the dragon tooth is sitting here? I don't know. So that's super worth it for the petrified something, if you care about that. And it's super worth it for the dragon tooth, if you care about that. But otherwise, it's just not that exciting. Flaming backhand. So yeah, in Dark Souls 1, this is more of like, it's almost like you make the gesture you make with your hand, with your palm up. It's almost more like a fire breathe kind of moment. Like, it's like you're like, phew, like you're like blowing fire at them. In this game, it's more like a backhand. It's wild. All right. We're fine. We're doing fine. I'm gonna go just buy a couple life gems.
Oh, there's a sorcerer. Did you see the sorcerer? Seek the king.
Sorry, girl. I talked to you out of habit. I'm actually here to talk to Grandma. Okay.
Thank you kindly.
Alright. He was doing stick wiggling. Okay. Now we can not worry about that anymore. And go here. I didn't actually scour the top of that tower. There's probably a random item I missed, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. As long as I don't see it. I just can't see it. It's true. There is an ambush, though. Gotta be careful. So first off, hey, buddy. Thanks for the free life gem. I could use it. Meow. Bastille key. We already annihilated the ambush. He was the ambush. He comes running if you don't take him out. There's up and there's down here. Let's go down here first. So here's one of the spots where the gargoyles will fly over you if you haven't taken them out yet. It's the one hint you get that there's anything going on. Hey. Hey. I love how he won't, he's like, no, you're not allowed. No, don't follow me. Bye. No, I want to pick an item up. Thank you. Okay. That leads us inside where we were going to go But there's stuff to do down here, so. Where's them puppers? Hi.
Powerful counter strikes.
Okay, there's through. Oh, yeah, there's also through here. Okay. Okay. Now, you can hit this, and a bunch of dudes are gonna pop out, but you get the Wanderer gear. I don't remember if you get anything other than the Wanderer gear, to be honest. I just don't. I think we're gonna try going this way first.
We run and we explode! I'm gonna blow up!
Yep, just like that. Good job. Good job, me. Slip and slide ass roof. Hey, flame butterflies. Alright. Puppers, come here. Come here. I wish to fight you. Not out there, though. Come here. Come on. Whoop. Ivy. Ah, it doesn't quite go that far. Please. Dog! Yeah, that's what I thought. He's up there? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I can get this to go that far, but we'll try. I'm gonna miss, but... That was amazing. Please just let me lock onto anybody. Literally anybody. There's like 3 enemies here. Please. Please, game. I'm not sure what that puppy is jumping at. What is he jumping at? Damn. Alright. What? Pardon? Okay, also, where did that dog go? There he is.
Can you pet the dog? I mean, if you really want to.
It did kind of look like I locked onto his arrow instead of him. Please. Oh, look at that distance frame rate. Okay. First of all, that's my roll. My roll's okay. With the bow on, but I'm gonna take it off. Let's top it off. Thank you. Where is he? There he is. This guy shows up here a lot. 4 times? Okay. Could you do something else? Perfect, thank you. I had to roll that one because I couldn't get around with a walk. You like that? You can smash those towers.
Yeah, that's how you get your stuff.
Also, you just knock dudes down that way. It's like, yeah. You little jerks. Okay, so first, I show you why I didn't open that one gate. I hear the puppies. He's probably gonna walk up on me. So there's the doggos. There's McDuff's. If you open this, guess what? All the doggos can come streaming through from either side. It's not a good time. Just leave it closed. Just leave it closed. It's safer. Wow. Alright. Jeez. And there's something good in here. Estus Splash Shard. Visions of Bonfire. It's true. If you came from the front and you were like, huh. I always come through the back first, but hey, there's first time for everything. Although you guys probably noticed last time that I did in fact go back and go through the back, because that's the way I know the map better. I always go through the back door and deal with the ruined sentinels. Hey, how's it going there, buddy? But you're pretty proud of how fast you can get those arrows going. Hey up there. I'll deal with you later. I just want to show everybody where this goes. Sir! He's like, how dare you? Look at me. So, if we had decided to come in through the front door. There it is. We have linked up. Now we just have to fill in the middle. We will get up there, just not right this second. The bonk made it so me holding down with the slide button it just knocked me off. Touche. Alright. We're gonna backtrack now. Gonna ignore that door. We're gonna go up here. Yeah, right? Good shot, I say. Try not to blow myself up here. He's not crazy, folks. He's doing the correct thing. He has to go up there to get down here. Which we can also do for an item. So you can drop down here. Da, na, 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 na. I think this is like a dusk herb or something. Oh, green blossom. I'll take it. Came with a soul. Yes, I did. And the only thing that got me really excited during the state of play, like it wasn't a bad state of play. Sea Viper looks really cool, by the way. I caught up on the Capcom stuff. Sea Viper looks really cool. But yeah, I did actually see the state of play, and I was like doing a double take. My face was like, I was like, what am I watching? What? Dynasty Warriors 3 remastered? What? Remake? Remaster? What? Huh? So, I was a Muso kid. I was a big Muso kid. Like, a huge Muso kid, in fact. Now, I don't have any more lock stones, unfortunately, so I can't do anything about that, but... Yeah, they're specifically doing... Hi, buddy! They're specifically doing 3. 3 was my first one. I think it was actually 3 Extreme Legends, but I, like, went back and got a copy of 3, like, right away, because I was, like, really into it. Now, I want to say that the Ferrous Lockstone opens something in here, but I could be mixing it up with a different one. Twin Blade. Twin Blade is actually great. Twin Blade is good. Twin Blade's really good. I don't have the stats for it yet, but look at that. What do I need? While I am here. So I can't even just two-hand it. High-ranking Drangleic Nice, hence the decorative design. I need 14 strength. Okay. What is this one? Not here. Okay, maybe this is the one that you ignore. I was thinking... Yeah, you put the Pharaoh's Lux in and you go in here. But I don't remember what you get out of it. 3 was the first one. Oh, the times. Dude, that's how they open it. If you haven't seen the trailer, it literally opens with, like, the old school cutscene of a bunch of soldiers going, oh, it's Lubu, oh no! and then Lubu shows up and it crashes through and you see the remastered version of him. Look, man, I really love. Be wary of detour, therefore pointless. What is this one? I don't even remember. Where does this take us? You know what? You know what? That's somebody taking the piss out of the people who put illusory wall symbols down. Try attack. Why would I try attacking? Is there actually a dude here that I forgot about? I didn't think so. Yeah, I forget. This is a pointless thing, but I forget where it is. Like, I forget where it, like, drops us out. Yeah. Like, it's literally just drops you out the side. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of things in that state of play that people expected, I would say. But... That's the dust curb. Here we go. This will cause us to skip over just a little, just a teensy whittle ting, but that's okay. We will still get to a bonfire. And then we can, like, go back and, you know, walk through the area that we missed before. We gotta even just walk backwards through it. I kind of want to hit the, bonfire just to be on the safe side, because these guys can get you, no matter how many times you've done these runs. I don't have any fireballs, gotta put my bow back on. Oh, I don't have a fragrant branch, do I? Yeah, I don't have a fragrant branch. I need one. I wait to get Rosabeth till later, but since we're doing pyromancy, I got her right away. Alright, well, we'll free you later, okay, friendo? Yes, muds. Anybody else want to explode? There we go. So, we have to come at it from the other side to open this up. Hey there, buddy. But we can make that happen. I do want to go do this, though. Mash, 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 mash. Yeah, thank you. Good positioning on that. Weird illusory wall off on the side. And this, it looks like it's nothing, and then it's like, oh, you. God, I'm beating up my hammer. Woo! But also notice how much more durable this is. Sir, where'd you go? Hell yeah, bracing knuckle ring. Did you actually fall down there, sir? He did. Oh well. Alright, now... So there's that. Those kinds of jumps are kind of awkward. Flame butterfly and a torch. And let's do a walk nobody likes. Let's just do this walk that everybody hates. Why do you gotta be like this, Dark Souls 2? Why do you have to do this to us? Golden wing shield. Now, you can totally just drop down and go to Macduff's bonfire there if you wanted to. Like, it's not a great fall. It certainly hurts. But you can do it. Or you can homeward bone. I'm going to try to walk it because I just want to... I want to, not have to, like, redo, like, some parts, you know? If I can avoid it. I still have a sip, and I'm just trying to hang on to it for when I actually need it. As an aside, if you're like, but you have sips, why you got your life gems up? Getting around those corners is the terrible part. But look! Okay, I lied. I wanted to show you this. The fact that you would have to try to make it a jump. I would never. I would never. So. Roll down our homeward bone. Which is fine. We actually have a fair number of souls. We'll come back when we have our next fragrant branch of yore, because we've used both of the ones that we've gotten. I bought the one, and then the one that I found I used to get to the ruined sentinels, so. Hi.
Is that a shark? Here, to seal up. However.
Thank you.
In my day, this kind of platforming was not optional. Alright, we're gonna level up. How many do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 3? Okay, let's get vigor to... Let's do vigor 14, endurance 16. Adaptability 16. I fucking love adaptability. It's a good time.
You knew I'd be back.
Thanks.
Alright, I'm gonna go buy a handful of arrows.
I'll be around.
Alright, thanks, Dad. Back to the servants' quarters. This time we'll go upstairs and we'll face those guys from the front. And actually, now that I have it, almost forgot. I'm gonna switch this off. The bracing knuckle ring. Worn by Roy the Explorer. Roy spelled RHOY. Slows equipment degradation. Expensive flashy gear will not always make life easier for you. Sometimes you just need your tried and true equipment to last the long haul. Shadow Man. Is it a new one or is it like a remaster remake? Free life gems. You're great for that, buddy. Thanks for the life gems. All right, so now we're gonna go this way. You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna read you guys. I actually really like the golden wing shield, just the look of it. Symbol of guardianship used by the Knights of Blue, which is not something that's noted elsewhere, I don't think. This has been enchanted so you can parry spells. Just saying. Alright, who's ready for the best? Who's ready for the best? Fitzpatrick, how'd you end up in here? Oh! Sir! He came to pieces! Remaster came out recently, okay. That's what I thought? But I don't always trust my brain. Bye, guys. Really? Just stay calm. Where with this? Yeah, because like if you're clicking on the message, it can't be an illusory wall. Just as a reminder, that is not worth it. Whatever that is. I forget what it is, but remember it's not worth it. Alright. Oh boy, free life gems. And a common fruit. Looks like I'm swinging a golf club. Let's try not to get blown up. Hey buddy, you should totally drop your pyromancy for me. These guys have the pyromancy they use. The only way to get it is for them to randomly drop it. I got lucky my last run, and they did twice. So. Did you really fall down and are coming back up? You are a goober. Goodness. Alright, well, we've got all of our sippies. And most of our durability. So. Anybody want to help a marzipan? Actually, I need to... No, I was seeing ones elsewhere. This is another spot where the gargoyles can show up and fly over your head, by the way. Man, nobody? It's been weird, 'cause I've seen plenty of phantoms, but I'm not seeing summon signs. I mean, I know I can get NPC help for down here, but you know what? It's fine, because I may need to do an additional run at this, so... May need to do an additional run at it. Because there's a bunch of random stuff down here. Thank you for appreciating the goat. Okay, sounds like they're not coming, so I'm gonna try to get my item. Give me your stuff. Hehehehe. Keep forgetting about that redeeming figure. It's something you're killing in the game. Yeah, the royal swordsmen have some alright armor. It's pretty legit. Now where is that thing? It's over here. Oh boy, lacerating knives! Whew, I did it. Not gonna call them just yet. Not gonna do it. Okay, so... First things first. I have someone I have to deal with. Hey, buddy. Ooh! Sup, Flexile Sentry? You're a regular enemy now, huh? Got the Northern Ritual Band. I don't remember if he can come out here. Northern Ritual Band increases spell uses but reduces your HP. I want that. I know I want that. Give me this, give me this, give me this. Yes! Excuse me. Pardon me. You attended the midnight launch for Dark Souls 2, got a statue of the dual-wielding Pharaoh warrior, but you don't have it anymore. Wait, who is this? I forget. Is this Belclair or something? It's Lewin! Oh, it's the goat. It's the goat themselves. Forgot. How could I forget? How could I forget such a thing? Alright. Whatever you do, don't open this door. You will regret it later when you're doing runs against the boss. Assuming you have to do multiple runs, of course. No, there's not. Goodness. Solely unfairness, no more room in the house. PS3 died. Time to let it go. That's fair. There's a hate night in here somewhere. Yeah, hi. Man, wouldn't it have been free fire seed? Wouldn't it have been cool if this guy was like an NPC helper? And because you freed him, he would be like he'd like homeward bone out and then he would like help you. That would be cool. Oh, I always forget what's below, you know? I always do. And then I do the run, and then I convince myself one way or another if it's worth it. And then I don't remember every time Unfortunately, it just became part of the routine, I guess. I know there's more dudes than the ones I can see.
Carefully, quietly.
There is something in there. Okay, I don't hear any more of them. Ah, Ferris Lockstone! We can totally open the next thing we want to open. I want to say... I'll look up what's in there. Because they were like, no, not here. And I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure? I thought I remembered it being alright. Let's get everything open and we'll start calling the allies. Yes. Actually, I'm not gonna... Nope, I'm not gonna. I'll go call them in a moment. I always get stuck on my NPC helpers. Ooh.
Thank you for the alert. Give your pup all the attention.
Fun story on New Game Plus. These are guarded. Now, as much as I would love to just be able to great combustion this, I don't think that's allowed. So, oh, and dun-dun-dun-dun, do I have the VIT for holding this? The Blossom Kite Shield. Rare shield depicting a blossoming flower. Soothes the weary heart of its bearer. What makes flowers beautiful, and why are we comforted when we gaze upon them? Sadly, the flower depicted on the shield went extinct long ago. So basically, it's the Grass Crest Shield. There's my flame butterflies. You can totally do the fight without doing this. It's just, I don't know, the light makes it nicer. Yeah, New Game Plus, those doors are guarded by the big guys with the bandages and the furs. And then, brain, thinky brain. Does your brain ever do that thing? Yep, I know I have to deal with you now. I know. The way they walk back so fast. They walk back so fast. It's like they know people who wanted to cheese them. Come on. Come on! This is ridiculous. Flexile Sentry. Flexile Sentry. What? I'm not... Man, they don't care about it, huh? Makes sense. I guess I'm shielding now. Also, I don't feel like I'm doing any damage to him. I know he's tough, but something about this feels a little off. Like I'm trying to see if I can. Whoop! I rolled bad. It's okay. Huh. We'll be able to see if there's anybody to help us. Cause like, yeah, with friendos, it's no big deal. But with Luca, it's not the greatest, I would argue. She's not the best. I don't have the red eye ring to keep the attention. Oh, it's because I'm not two-handing. Dadoy. Dadoy, right. I don't have the stats to one-hand this guy. Yeah. I'm just gonna sit at the bonfire again, it's okay. Something feels very weird here. Like, I've seen so few. Let me make sure that I haven't somehow gotten... Yeah, that's what I thought. Having an extra head just means one can keep yapping while the other keeps napping. Why did I do that motion? All I did was this. I don't understand. It's like in Dark Souls 1 how I always kick when I'm not trying to kick, and in Dark Souls 2 I do like a weird parry animation when I'm like, I don't give a fuck about that, I'm not doing that. Dadoy, I wasn't doing any damage. I can't be shielding, because I must two-hand. Oh well, I guess I'll clear it out again, but I'll, I don't need to clear out the bottom, obviously, but... Oh, I was hoping you'd fall down. Okay, your friend didn't show up, so I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. This is the one elevator I don't send back up because it's dangerous. Okay. I'm actually gonna go up this way and let that guy run at me. Do 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 do. Okay. Call in Luca and race up here. Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. Changed my mind. Lewitt's got the ring, right? So maybe they can keep them distracted long enough that I can actually do damage. Hello, Lewitt. I'm ready. Yes! Alright, let's go. Do it, Lewitt. Well, that actually looks like damage. Yeah, okay. Locked in. We got it. It is now theoretically safe to bring in Lucatiel. But we gotta book it. We gotta book it so she don't get no ideas. There you go, Lewitt. Yeah, take your sippies. Come on, Lucatiel. Yeah. This is a pretty good crew right here. I'm amazing at this game.
I don't know about that, but I appreciate the compliment.
Oh, also, I forgot to do my rip when they got me earlier. Hang on, before I go in here. Let me, because we should be up to 18, yeah. There's gonna be so many more tests in this game. Not just because of the nature of Dark Souls 2, but because I am forcing myself to fight every boss. The blood filter was a mistake. I didn't really comment on it during Last Giant. It was a mistake. Hey look, that looks like a familiar bug. I wonder if it has anything to do with that bug that was in the Bed of Chaos. So they turned the lights out, but I turned on the auxiliary torches already, so we can see. It's not dark. They have a very interesting greatsword. It doesn't look interesting, but it has a very interesting, like, I believe it's more powerful the more hollow you are, or something like that. But I need you to sit. Could you do that for me? You're taking the aggro too well. So, New Game Plus, she's not alone in here. She has friends. Oh, that's my bee. I keep trying to get in there so she'll hit me, but not on the backswing. Lewitt, I need you to sit. My darling, you're gonna go out in 2 seconds. Yeah, there he goes. Thank you, Lewitt. Lewitt doesn't have a side quest, though. Good job, Luca. Hi, Rex. Visions of Pyromancy. It's true. There's 2 torches I lit. Your favorite fight with corpse was by an elemental fire witch trapped inside a scorpion bug thing? Yeah.
You did do it. Good job.
So I just really like this. Like, the image of, like, all these chains. All these chains.
I did it.
Liar ahead? Yeah, for sure. However, there is a chest here. Hey, look, a fragrant branch of yore and an Elizabeth mushroom. Oh ho ho ho. So, interesting. Big room. Big empty room. This is a broken bonfire sword. Primal bonfire lit. A primal bonfire was rekindled. The only thing you can do from a primal bonfire is exit. You cannot warp to them. Oh, the true armor of Horus, it's freaking invisible. Yeah.
You have acquired the soul of an old one.
I did.
That is more than most undead can say.
You got anything else for me?
Those who come to Drang Lakes,
Nope.
it happens that bloom, although he does, perhaps.
Anyway, can I level up really quick? You heard that Elizabeth mushroom was quite the looker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I get 6. Okay. Let's do that. My adaptability is doing pretty good. Okay, so to use the twin blade, I needed 14 strength. So I could do that. And I have almost enough for another level, and I can pop that to vigor. I kind of want to do that because I've used this hammer so many. It's always a good go-to. I so many times. I am very familiar with this hammer. 4, 6, 8. I think that's enough. Yep.
There.
Seek last. Let me get that 15 of vigor. And while I have used a twin blade before, I've never just used the regular twin blade. So I'm cool to, like, rock that for the moment. It's okay. Really? Do I need more? What do I need? What do I need? What dex do I need? I need 26? That is quite a bit. Damn, okay. Well,
That's kind of stinky.
I thought it said 20, I guess. And I was like, surely I only need a little bit more. Not the case. That's like 8 more levels. Hold that thought. So, I do love... So this is Sinner's Rise. It's separated from the Bastille, where the Lost Center is. The Salt Fort. What a name. Maybe I can help other people's...
Would you like us some help, anybody?
There's that Grand Lance. Yeah, that's true. They knew what they were doing when they named that place.
Yeah, it feels awfully quiet recently.
I'm used to getting summoned in a bunch at the fort, a little bit at Hades, and then usually here will be the next spot. Oh my gosh, I missed Cole! Thank you for redeeming the button that does nothing.
Bum, bum.
What shenanigans? I'm trying to see. So you would need to do like a weird jump to get up on that and then walk it, yeah? I guess that's not so wild. Could put some stuff away. Definitely put this away. Definitely put this away. I guess the falchion can hang out. Definitely can't use the dragon tooth.
Hi, Necros.
Yeah, I'm not sure if our girl's ever gonna wear headgear. She might. But only if it doesn't interfere with the cute hair too much. See, look how much bigger that hat is. There. And we have this. Which is cute. Have our hood. But kind of like just doing this. It's active. We have other hosts around. Active pretty much everywhere that's not Hades. Just finished cooking apple butter. Ooh, 7 hours of kitchen time. Happy just to have an actual sit down. Canning, making jam, butters, anything that involves that. It's time consuming. It is time consuming. Making the jam, canning it, everything. Well, I don't want to waste too much time doing that. I am gonna need some souls though, so it would be nice if somebody called me in somewhere. Hi, Crab. Yeah, I felt good finally making it. Got a game plan for next time. Hell yeah. Okay, so let me find out how much money I need. Specifically. Because I could just pop souls, but...
I'm glad to see you safe. Take a look at my wares.
Thanks, Mullen.
So, Mullen sells boss gear. Penal mass is great. Increases your equipment load. The spikes pointing inward suggest that this was not only used to bind prisoners, but to torture them as well. We've got penal handcuffs, which I am totally gonna grab. You guys might recognize these, because I wore them as Marlene Cujo during my JoJo run. But I'm gonna be wearing them for this run, because it raises the power of pyromancies. Device used to restrict the hands. But by now no one knows who this was used to punish or for what reason. After 4 hours, you're like, is this worth it? Yeah, I bet. Okay, so that's not quite 7K. It's pretty expensive.
Always open for business.
Thank you.
And then I want to say Lycia wants 2K, but let's double check. Let's double check my memory on that.
Just speak up if you're in need of miracles. That's why I'm here, after all.
Yep, 2K.
No need for the gods from.
Yeah, Lycia, yeah. I'll be with you shortly. Okay, so I need almost 9K. I need about 9K. So, what all do I have? Do you have a Soul of a Brave Warrior? I do have our Lost Sinner and Belfry Gargoyle souls we haven't read about yet. Belfry Gargoyle. The elaborate stone statues on the belfry mysteriously came to life. That's all it says. But if the princess has the power to make like magical marionettes, you know. Sorry. Soul of the Lost Sinner looks different, and so sometimes I miss it. It's much bigger because it's the soul of a quote-unquote old one. Prisoner of Sinners Rise. The Lost Sinner eternally punishes herself for the sins of her past. Use the special soul of the Lost Sinner to acquire numerous souls or to create something of great worth. Yeah, probably not going to be using that. We're going to be eating boss souls eventually, but for now, how much is this one too? Yeah. Perfect.
Get to buy something? Go ahead. Take your time.
May I have this? Thank you.
Thanks very much. Do come again.
Sure thing. All right. Brain. Okay, so I'm gonna take these to Lycia, but
I also want to upgrade my pyromancy flame, I realize.
I want to upgrade it because I got a fire seed. So how much do I need for that, Rosabeth?
Hello again.
1,500? Okay, so we'll do that, and
I'm
then
always here. So come and see me when you're in town.
sure thing. And then we'll pop. Ugh, yeah, we'll just do it. It's fine. Okay, so we've got our 2K for Lycia. Let's go, we're gonna go pay. Let's just go pay her. I do need to go back to the Bastille now that we have a fragrant branch of yore. But while I'm here, I might as well pay Lycia and unlock the bonfire that is going to be down this path. And we'll come back to it. Hello.
Just speak. That's what.
Uh-huh, please move the path. Watch this carefully. She sticks a key in there. You kneel to pray, and she's like... She covertly just shoves a key in there and then pretends like she's praying. Fucking Lycia, dude.
May the power of miracles be with you. Offer your souls to the gods.
Nope. What a piece of work. It's a cave. This edge can be treacherous. It kind of pushes you a little. You gotta be careful. I slipped off once. Made me nervous. The miracle of advanced engineering, right? My face probably too low. Or is no, it'd be my int. Hey.
I don't know who you are, but leave me be. The frailty of the weak disrupts the dark. Leave me alone.
I think this is Laurentius's
I'm
voice
interested in
actor.
one thing, dog. You haven't the gift.
I forget what I need precisely for him, because he's the Hex guy. He never moves to Majula. He just stays here, which is why he has a bonfire right here. Alright, let me head back to... Backtracking from the Salt Fort is probably my best bet for the cleanest run. No. Bad. We can also, you know what? I hate just giving up. Because sometimes you just need to be patient, but I'm entertaining right now, so... Also, by the way, like, as you might have noticed, the Lost Sinner is a dead end. Meaning, you don't have to beat the Lost Sinner to go move on to the next spot. Hell, you don't even have to beat anything in the Bastille, really. Like, you gotta come here eventually to get the soul. But you could, like, leave it for later. You can light these, which is kind of fun. No. So there's the front door down that tunnel. There's where we fought the pursuer for like the 4th time. 5th time if you count the boss fight. There's the spot where we came up from fighting him for the 3rd time. 3rd or 4th. Alright. No, you know what? I'm just gonna... Nah, it's gonna disappear when I go downstairs, isn't that? Yeah. It'll disappear. Give me your pyromancy, gosh darn you. Flame Swathe is pretty good from what I remember. What I remember reading. You know what? Whoop! Wait, where did you come from? Yours didn't break. Yours didn't break? What? Or did it? It must have. Thought only the one guy's broke. Oh well. Okay. No. Pardon? Pardon me. Alright. Luckily these guys aren't very astute. They don't seem to mind. I don't know why they thought this was a good idea. Also, I didn't open this. I forgot. There is some petrified dragon bone here. I love this. This is the silliest. It's just a door to nothing. Alright. I have a fragrant branch. Your.
Still a bit stiff, I'm afraid. I must thank you, young traveler. I am Strayed, a wandering sorcerer of sorts. I've been a guest for a very long time, but I don't think that anybody will miss me.
And yes, that's Fram's voice actor. How's it going, Frant?
Very good. Very good indeed. Cursed one, weak you may be, but I, Strayed, will teach you my spells.
Learn gesture. Mock. Nice.
How long was I sat petrified? Long enough for the old kingdom to have crumbled, I see. Why didn't anyone wake me sooner?
Ah, you're great, Strayed.
Drang Lake. I've never heard the name. Is that what they call this place now? Very good. Very good indeed.
That line is so funny because it's like on one hand you believe him, on the other hand you're like, are you just pulling my leg?
The cursed ones were imprisoned within this land.
Kind of like the Undead Asylum.
Came of your own free will. The people fear the cursed ones like a plague. Some people would rather keep dreadful things out of sight, out of mind.
I mean, we don't look too good after we've hollowed
In
a
the
bit.
end, they swept them up and corralled them here. So very typical of meek minds, don't you think? Once people became aware of their own frailty, they seized anybody they found undesirable, cursed or no, and impounded them here. Whoever posed even the slightest threat was removed, all so that they could sleep better at night. They even turned the great Strayed into a stone. Many kingdoms rose and fell on this tract of earth. Mine was by no means the first. Anything that has a beginning also has an end.
Indeed.
No flame, however brilliant, does not one day splutter and fade.
Like the first flame.
But then, from the ashes, the flame reignites, and a new kingdom is born, sporting a new face. It is all a curse.
Yeah, isn't the real curse that we're trapped in this cycle?
That will inherit the flame.
Which is another, like, kind of low-key reason why I don't necessarily buy into the idea that Gwyn made the curse. I think the curse is just a side effect of this process.
Pyromancy was created by the ancient witch of fire.
I know, she's cool.
She harnessed the power of flame and melded it into pyromancy. The witch led her daughters into war against the old ones. But legends
Old
are
ones,
legends.
quote unquote. We're using old ones as a phrase very loosely. Because, yeah, right? They fought the dragons. Okay.
Why did
Alright. So, he is one of our boss weapon dealers. There's the Pursuer's Great Shield, Dragon Rider Great Shield, Pursuer's Ultra Great Sword, Warp sword, arc sword, giant stone axe, barbed club, gargoyle bident, dragon rider's halberd, dragon rider twin blade, dragon rider bow. There's a lot of stuff. The Pursuer's Great Shield is a cool shield. For those who can handle the weight of the shield, it offers resistance to curses. The Pursuer hunts down those branded by the curse as if each undead soul that he claims will atone one of his sins. I love this guy's perspective. He's just rolling with the punches, waking up untold eons later. He's just like, man, I went to sleep when everything was fucked, and I woke up, and everything's still fucked, but everything has a different name. It's just got a different name. You know what? It's fine. I got it. This is the Flexel Sentry stuff. Once straight, but later twisted to reflect its warped owner. The Sentry crammed inmates of the overflowing Bastille onto a rickety ship and cast them out into the open sea. The majority of them drowned or starved, but a few hardy survivors made land to the south and imparted their knowledge of sorcery to the people there. So, like, we ain't got enough room in the Bastille for all these undead. Let's just fling our ships out into the ocean and let them try to see if they'll die and stay dead. The Sentry crammed inmates, blah blah blah. It's the same. Okay, nothing different. Giant stone axe. Last giant's great axe fortune. The last giant's soul. This weapon resembles a primitive stone tool, but is quite powerful owing to its immense size. King Vendrick disappeared as of the war. It shouldn't just be as the war of the giants reached its ferocious peak, leaving his castle. Some swear that upon hearing the news, the queen's face remained as still as her portrait. This one kind of goes out of bounds there. But why would the king leave? Gargoyles are said... Oh, wait, hang on. A two-pronged spear that imitates a weapon mentioned in an ancient text. Gargoyles are said to guard castles and forts from ill fortune, and they have appeared in many forms in all the Great Lands throughout history. Some of them are so meticulously crafted that they look as though they might come to life. Dragon Rider's Halberd, King Vendrick's Royal Guard, a highly versatile weapon that can slash, sweep, and thrust when wielded nimbly and is also imbued with magic. Demands great skill of its wielder and thus served to test the worthiness of those who aspire to join the Dragon Riders. Dragon Rider Twin Blade. Twin blades are wielding with an unusual technique. This one strikes hard, but is very heavy. Yes, indeed it is. These all demand so much, even if I were to, like, just putz with one. What else we got? Oh, he has heavy homing soul arrow. It says it was devised by Strayed, the great mage of ancient Olafus. Are you sure? I guess it's homing. We didn't have homing ones in Dark Souls 1, so he took heavy soul arrow and turned it into a homing attack. Fires thick, powerful soul arrows that seek their targets to the ends of the earth.
Feeble, cursed one. Let's hope the magnificence of my spells does not deter you.
Oh, Strayed. Alright. Travel. See, they all just pop in. It's so scary. Why do they have to be so close to him? Anyway. Let's, I was just thinking about, my brain went on another one of its tangents where it was like hopping ideas too fast for me to, like, voice them. I gotta do my Luit run sometime, my Luit cosplay run. I really want to do it, but I have to get both of the shields, you know? And that takes, I think, that takes either farming or more than one run. I forget which. Probably lots of farming and bonfire CDX.
Anyway, let's see.
We are at level 67 already, by the way. We're halfway to a level. They're very generous in this game. So, we could just pop all of those souls, but I'm gonna maybe hold off a little. Because there's sometimes that Straight is not the only one that deals in boss weapons. There is someone else who can sometimes give us different things. Yeah, wouldn't that be awesome? I want to do it because I love the idea of like, yeah, just cosplaying Lewitt. And I wouldn't be doing it for the souls. I'd wear the ring that eats your souls. I think Shalquar sells it. I want to say Shalquar sells it, but maybe maybe it's somebody else. Do you have a Shalquar? Sitting in her little chair. Like, look at this. Look at this. It's Kitty. Kitty.
Oh. No, you do have a type.
She doesn't have it, so it must be somebody else who sells it.
Nothing suit. Well, that...
Maybe she gets it later? Kitty. But yeah, there's a ring you can wear that stops you from getting souls. And while that sounds odd on the surface, it's good if you want to help your friend through the game, but you don't want to play it twice, if you catch my meaning. Like, you'll do your game on your end on your own time, and while you're helping them, you'll use the ring to make sure you don't acquire too many souls. It's a way to make sure that you don't acquire souls and dump into a new soul memory tier. We haven't really talked about soul memory because nobody's wanted to come in with a summon. Soul memory is the top row of all these numbers, right hand side. My soul memory is 284,171. That is how many souls I have earned or popped or what have you. Period. Doesn't matter if you lost them. How many have you gained? Period. Throughout the game. And it uses this tier to decide who you get matched with for multiplayer. And they've never retroactively added passwords to this game, and I don't understand why. It's literally the only one without passwords now. It's kind of wild. So... Alright, back to the Huntsman's Copse. You know, I said that, and then I looked over the clock, and I'm like, wait. It's 10-ish? Yeah. I should go let the cat in. And, the ad break's coming up here soon, so it would actually be a good time to just kind of chill. Let's go hang out with Salden so we can look at the ocean a little bit better. Get a good view of it. Hang out with our buddy up here. I was trying to think, what could I use? Hang on. What could I use besides this? Could I use the enchanted falchion? Can I two-hand it? I can! Wild. Okay, what's the two-hand? Okay. Okay. Never really used a falchion before. I've used scimitars. We could also, just to... Let me see, where am I going? Yeah, we could do Morningstar. We could do Morningstar where we're going for the moment. Okay. Huntsman's Cups. So the story I tell, that one story I tell about the invader who played Capture the Flag with me with their ball of warmth, was here. You're super right. That's the... I didn't mean to fire just yet. There they are. Oh. There goes the item. Proper archery. Hey, extra torch. This guy's just having a time. He's enjoying himself. He's drawing some pictures. He got his crowns out. He's drawing some pictures. How's it going? I like your drawing. Okay, bye. Oh, somebody's sign is right there. Signs everywhere. I see you. So unfortunately, there's not a way for me to get back up here. So I can't just roll you down and go deal with that guy. This is funny though. Hey. There we go. Flame, butterfly, I'll take it. Merchant ahead. Yes! Good. Oh, you're so rude. I'm trying to have a moment here with my iron bars.
It's kitchen. You even have these nice iron bars. Oh, I miss Moss Lady.
Okay, good. I did get my rating. Hey, where are you at, bud? I know you're here. There's the first one. And... you know what? I'm just gonna top off. Where you at? I know you're there. Cracked red eye orb. We are going down there, but we're gonna try not to fall. We're gonna walk instead. Oh, yeah, they got grabbed like immediately. Be wary of jumping. Yeah, I would say so. So before we do that, this isn't really a necessary shortcut anymore since we already, you know, kind of did everything over there. But just in case, you know. Hurrah for bonfire. Indeed. Hurrah for bonfire. Oh. They showed up again. Mourn, huh? They might be willing to help us. Yeah, well, I'll think about that. I actually, this area, I kind of want to scour it. I don't want to book it to the boss, so... I went to try to lock on and all I did was make my camera go to a funny spot. Hey, bud. Yeah, let me clear some jobbers and then... Look at these guys. Okay. I can win the battle. I thought I had switched over to my bow. Anyway. That guy's a trick. He's a trick. He's a trick. Do not go running after him. It's true. He is there to help you. You know what? I feel bad for leaving this guy. Maybe I should let him come in and help me. Is he still here? Somebody grab him? Okay, good, good, good. Somebody grabbed him. It's like, if he's still there, I'll grab him, but... Alright, did I grab it? I grabbed the thing that was out here, right? On this body? Yes, but I forgot this one. There we go. Somebody carrying... Got another guy drawing some pictures. Wow, we got another morning star. I don't remember if you guys get up, so we're just gonna... Hey, Bashful Ray, you want to come help me out a little bit? He's only a shade, so he doesn't last long. But, good job. Oh, are we not getting it? No, there it is! There he is! There he is! There he is! There he is! Look at Ray go. Alright, bye Forlorn with a capital F. Got a human effigy for that. Hey, yeah. Hey. Composure ahead. No. Alright, let's go out this way. Hollow ahead. Yep. See a pretty hollow. Let's get him. Get him, Ray. There he comes. I heard him. Can't see anything. It's fine. So what's happening outside is that the bridge is lowering so that we can actually walk on it.
That's what that big loud noise is.
Now, there are items. There is an area. There is a bridge. There is that. That. Look at that place. It's quite the place. Gonna put a pin in that. Gorgeous view indeed. Gonna put a pin in that. Gonna go this way first. Looks like they sell popcorn. They might. Floober doober. Sorry, I'm sorry. We. Oh no. It's locked. But there's a bonfire. And somebody. There's Friendo in there. Hey Ray, I'm gonna bring you across here. I don't usually go this way. I usually come at it from behind. But since I've got Ray with me, we're going to throw caution to the wind. I usually kind of ignore these guys, actually. Alright, sip. Maybe I can get Ray's help with this. I would love if I could get Ray's help with this. There she is. Hello. Sometimes you're no big deal. Sometimes you're a pain in my ass. The way the game gave that to me. Fucking Reapers. Task completed. I guess I took too long. It's okay. You softened her up for me, Ray. And I got a key. Come on. No! Fine. Bye, Rowena. Probably Rowena. Used to be you had to beat her to get the key. They finally changed it, so it's just there. Which makes more sense because you might not be human, so how else would you get it? Am I out of arrows? Apparently I am. Still have fire arrows though. Treasure ahead. There is actually treasure ahead, in fact. If I'm very careful, there is treasure ahead. Ugh, I hate doing that. I hate it. It's terrible. It's the worst. Flamberge! Okay, so one of my characters who's like barely started the game, but does exist. Excuse me. Pardon me. Could I please get past you, my good man? Who hasn't actually really gotten to play the game yet. She's just barely started the save file. I specifically made her because I want to do a Flamberge run. I've done some Ultra Greatsword runs and some regular Greatsword runs, but I've not done Flamberge. And I don't know, I really like the look of the Flamberge. Thank you. I'm pretty sure. So there's this noise in the background of this. That's some kind of like kind of wolfy noise or something. That I swear to God is the same noise they use in Silent Hill 4, and is therefore the same noise. Bully Sherman. Oh no. I'm busy. Where's Bully? I gotta look at all these guys. I'll fight you in a minute. I'm busy. Let me light this really quick.
Nobody here but us chickens.
I don't want to call that guy because I'm not ready for the boss. Ah, screw it. Floober Doober, you're in. I wonder where this guy is. He could be just about anywhere, honestly. Did he just, like, fall off the side somewhere? Hello. Welcome, Floober Doober. Alright. I gotta, hang on, I gotta talk to this guy really quick.
Who are you? I thought you were that bastard for a moment.
Yeah.
You've set me free. Now I can find him. The cheeky prick.
Yeah. About that.
Creighton.
Hi, Creighton.
Mirror. I've heard this land was full of danger.
Yeah, I'm gonna mash through you just a little bit. Sorry, Creighton.
It was no more than
Oh, somebody betrayed you, huh?
I decided to set a trap for him. I can't
Oh,
believe it. I was
you
so
trapped yourself.
tense.
Oops. Alright. Anyway. Let's go this way. I already cleared the other path. Don't worry. Don't worry, friendo. Okay, here we go. Alright. Alright, I gotta go get that necromancer. Ooh, we got a caster. Got him. Alright, we're doing it with Floober Doober. Let's go. Okay, I have to go around. Damn. I really wonder what happened to Sherman. The best part is I look like I don't know.
I'm a widow newbie. I got my doing like armor and my morning star. I don't know what I'm doing, Mr. Floober Doober.
I already killed some of these guys.
Yeah.
Tee hee. Tee hee hee.
Alright, let's go.
Look out, Floober Doober! Look out, buddy! I got no sips. Alright. I'm gonna go open that gate. Ooh, I got a free combustion. Now I got extra. I'm not making that jump. I'm not gonna do it. I'll let Floober Doober take care of him. Yeah, thank you. SS Flash Shard. This guy won't die. Why won't he die? He's just standing there. I can't pull it. I can't pull it. What? Thank you, Crab. That was really weird. It won't let me pull. It won't let me pull it. What is happening? No! This is the weirdest. What the fuck, actually? Okay. Alright, I got it, Fluber. I got it. Alright. I didn't see Creighton's sign, so we're just gonna go in with Fluber. Creighton will help you with this fight. So every time a skeleton lord dies, more sketons get summoned of varying types. But honestly, I usually just mash these fucking sketon lords. Oh no! I'm so sorry, Fluber. I got. That was the skeleton that wouldn't get up. It was him in the flesh. That's usually a one and done, but I don't have any sips. I'm sorry, Fluber. I'm so sorry. All right, let me get my rip on. Lol. All right. Hey, buddy, you're still here? Try attacking.
You be careful of him.
Oh.
Pate, I think he said. He wears this rather unusual ring.
You do.
You know it when you see it. I've seen his type before. He kills entirely for the pleasure of it.
Pate, huh?
Sure, I won't be his last victim. The man's better off dead. I tell ya. He's a slick talker, so don't let him fool ya.
Uh-huh.
Pate, the man with a strange ring. Watch out for the slimy rat, and don't you believe a word he says. I'll find a common foot bad and put an end to his roguery.
There we go. Now we can learn his gesture. No, you're mistaken. Pate said he found that ring. He's a good guy. He gives us the fist pump gesture. Okay. We got to finish our conversation. Anyway, about that. Okay, hang on. Alright, somebody already grabbed Fluber. That's fine. That's fine. I didn't pick that up. I'm silly. If no one else can help us, I know Pate can help us. Magic mace. Is that better than my Morningstar? Not really. It is a mace and not a Morningstar, though. We could try it. Yeah? Yeah, okay. Necromancers stay dead, you know, that's the bonus, is that they don't, ow. They don't get to, I'm gonna save my sips. Let's pop this. There's Creighton. I guess you can only call on one person for this. I'll go see if Fluber's there. I feel bad he didn't get, because that fight's not that hard. It's really not very hard, so I could also go one-handed for it, so I stand a chance with that. But if somebody else grabbed him, that's fine. That's fine. I just want to make sure our pals get the opportunity. Okay. I'm trying to remember what this item is over here. All I remember is that it's not worth it. That's what remained in my brain. Alright, Creighton, let's go. I like this sketon that's wearing a crown. Yeah, I like it. I like the mace. a little bit better than the Morningstar. That's Fluber. That's totally Fluber. Look at him. Go, Fluber, go. Okay, I actually have to care about picking up my stuff. Alright, let's go, Creighton. I think the mace is better for these, or the... Because it's not magic, right? Yeah, I think this Morningstar is a little bit better for these guys. Oh, I can backstab these guys? Oh, well, why didn't you say so? Okay. And now my camera goes crazy. That's hilarious. Alright, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Bone wheels! They're so much faster in this game, but we don't get very many of them, so we forgive it. Creighton, how you doing over there, buddy? So it's basically a big old mob boss. Yeah? You guys want to come over? Who wants to go? You? One of them dropped a human effigy. Creighton! 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 This bone wheel is giving you the stink eye, Creighton. There you go. Alright. Bone store. Alright, bye, Creighton. Thanks for the help. Sorry, Fluber.
I did a bad job.
Let's just go ahead and read that soul. Skeleton Lord soul. Soul of a skeleton lord, one of them, who reigned from deep within the huntsman's copse. I don't actually remember if it's copse or copse. I say copse. The old Iron King commanded the capture of all undead, but those charged with the task were overcome by the curse. Use the special soul of the Skeleton Lord to acquire numerous souls or to create something of great worth. I forget about this. It was the old Iron King. The old Iron King is not King Vendrick. They are different kings. The old Iron King is from before Vendrick's time. He was a previous ruler. And we will run into that name a lot in this game. There may be an entire DLC dedicated to that king. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. There are a lot of kings, all of them old. Alright. Let's move forward, and then we can reverse back to the other bonfire. And, oh, look at him go. Danger zone, therefore try stealth. What? Oh, does it say left and right? No, damn. This one says right ahead. That's the correct message. Oh, I can't take this. Let me out of here. I have a message on one of these guys. Is it this one? One of these guys that's like kind of stuck in the wall. Don't give up, skeleton. on one of my characters. I forget who. But it's something like, listen carefully, because it looks like they've got their ear pressed to the wall. I get some love on that one. Try horse. Hey. Be wary of chest. They're just here, therefore try miracles.
Are you a traveller?
Hi.
I'm Chloanne.
Hi,
I'm a
Chloanne.
stone trader. I travel about collecting rare stones, which I sell to make my living.
All cops are best.
I never planned to visit this god's forsaken place. But I don't know. I just sort of ended up here. I must have just wandered in.
Tee.
But now that I'm here, I've been scouting around for rare bits. Oh, don't look at me like that. Many of these stones are quite useful. For instance, certain stones are used in smithing.
She's holding a
Now
skull.
your ears prick up.
But by the way,
Have extras if you can pay. This is my trade, after all. I came here in search of rare stones, but the place is nothing like I was told. All this poison, and you can't get very far inside. Don't just go haplessly wandering about.
Okay. Sure thing, lady.
These stones
Purdy
may look
lady.
all the same, but to the trained eye, each is unique. Some of them are used to smith weapons and armor.
she's got like
Some unique stones provide special benefits.
she's got an
Some of
apron
them
of
are
sorts
extremely
over her
rare and
dress.
should be used with great thrift. None of the differences are easily spotted, but I've learned quite a lot, really. Trying
I feel like
left.
she needs some poofy sleeves.
How is it that I ended up here?
Beats me.
It's funny. I can't seem to remember. I've searched every nook and cranny here. I suppose it's time to move on. Perhaps we'll meet again, if we live that long.
So she sells bonfire edicts and titanite shards just for now. She also sells some miracles, weirdly enough. She sells Solipes, one of the lost miracles preserved only in the undead crypt. Inflicts heavy damage on mindless hollows but has no effect on anything else. The undead crypt is a place of rest for the living. Those afflicted by the curse can only pray to one day gain entrance. Dead again. Hex that casts dark flame upon corpses, causing them to combust violently. Hexes such as these that tamper with life itself are particularly abhorred.
I suppose it's about time I moved shop.
Yay! You're gonna move shop? What do these people have to say? Jumping ahead and then try dash. Yeah, maybe. Try dash. I usually just dash because sometimes when you jump, you roll. So we're just gonna run. Look at that poison. It sticks to us. It's icky. It's very icky. Put the extra morning star away, I guess. Got this. Some more pyromancer clothing. Yeah, we have double combustion. Wait a minute. If I have double combustion, then I can do this just like in. No, you can't. There we go. Okay, I can. I just did something goofy. I was like, wait, what? I thought I could. So you can, just like in Dark Souls 1, you can stack spells. Essentially. Like, they still take up the slots, but you can have 20 combustion instead of 10. So, I'm not gonna do that, because Fireball's more useful. At least, for now. let us head back over here. Alright. Oh. Emerald Herald.
Is that a shard you found?
Yes.
Here, to see. However.
Thank you. How many level ups do I get? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. I could possibly make it 5. Okay. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That gets our dex to 22. Or we could get it to 20 and then get and also get endurance to 20. I kind of want to do that. Okay. Is there anything? Ooh, I know what I should do. Okay, so Lenadad has a limited number of standard bolts and arrows, but if I go see Weird Uncle Macduff, I think he has an unlimited number, and I could buy a whole bunch of arrows, like regular arrows, so I don't use up my fire ones. Hello. I would like to buy a bunch of... Well, these are iron arrows, not standard. That's fine. Iron's better than the wood arrows, I think. Yeah. There we go.
Dear flame.
See you later, weird uncle. And then, you know what I'm gonna do before I forget? Trade these. Let's head back to the cops. Because there is another boss in this area. It's not a very big zone, but there are 2 bosses. So. Where is he? There he is. Oh boy, okay. These little burrs. I believe the burrs give me resistance? Yeah, increases your defense to various things. So blue ones are for magic, orange ones are for fire. Actually, wait. Their color and effect determined by soil quality and recent weather. They grow on a shrub. Like, that just sounds... That's such a neat little detail. Alright. Come on. Alright. Oh, you know, I forgot to drop down in there, didn't I? I did. That's might be. I remembered it, and then I forgot it again. Because the invader happened. I was going to go back for that. Alright. Is Ray still here? Ray's totally still here. Come on, Ray. Come help me. Come help me, because I don't want to get got versus these guys. Get his ass! Get his ass, Ray! Oh, sweet lordy. Or don't do anything. That's fine. Hi, Abaddon. Ray! Ray, please. Yes, here. So. Soul Spear. Hello! Got him. Oh, he gave me a green blossom. I hear the dog going bonkers out there, but... Sublime bone dust, that's what I came here for. The fuck? Was that you? Okay, that was you, Ray. Hi. You frightened me. Uh-huh. Okay, Ray can only hang out for so long. Right, so... What I'm actually gonna do... Also... I also have down here I need to do... Okay, wait. Ray? Thank you for your help. Thank you for your service. Bye, Ray. There is actually, I do need to actually go down here. There we go. Let's go do this. I'm glad I got more arrows, because I'm gonna need it. That one's on the side. Isn't there one above me, though? No? Yes, there he is. There we go. You hear that basilisk? Oh, there's one up there too, huh? Let's see if I can get this guy. Alright. Moth's dealt with. Okay. So what I need to do... Carefully drop here. Don't go all the way down. This is the only way to deal with this guy. Hopefully that doesn't reach me. Otherwise I'm gonna have to roll down and roll for my life. Pretty sure I'm safe here. Uh-huh. Woo! Cheesed. Get cheese, nerd. Oh, I tried. Static, hello. Hi, cryptids. How was stream? Welcome in, everybody. More Dark Souls. Hey, Fiery Newt. Did someone say cheese? I did. I did indeed. Alright, let's see here. Cryptids dipped in ranch. You gotta make up your Minecraft. Do you want cheese dip or you want ranch? You do love the Dark Souls. Hi, Revel. Hello to anyone I might have missed as messages were going by. I hope you had a good stream. If you don't already know me, I'm Marley. I'm the incarnation of the curse that lingers over this place, known as the Haunt, hanging out for freaks, misfits, and other weirdos. We are in the middle of our All Souls Season Autumn Donathon and celebration right now. So get cozy, get comfy. You two rush off to bed. No worries. Please get some good sleep. Yeah, because you can't get it from this side. I love the free flame butterflies. Keep them coming. I know that you're there. He doesn't like to be ignored. I know. I know. One at a time, if you please. Visions of Hollow and short. Try attacking. Thank you. Because I haven't lit that, so I wouldn't know. You want both? I only have enough money for one. You gotta pick. Unless you get the unless you get the special McNuggy meal, then you can get an extra free dip. I don't know where I'm going with that. Don't worry about it. You guys all right over there? Okay, enjoy yourselves. I like how I did all that because I was like, we gotta do it. And then I got distracted. We picked up Rickard's rapier. Remember Rickard, who we fought back at Sen's Fortress? We picked up Rickard's rapier. It's still just as good. An exquisitely decorated rapier said to belong to a prince who appears in an ancient tale. Numerous variations of the story of the prince who wandered the lands and eventually became undead. The majority of these tales end in tragedy, but there are some exceptions. I need you to cause a scene so you can steal more sauce. I'm not gonna do that. Wahahaha. There's totally a dude there. I don't think I can reach him from... Well, maybe. But if he jumps down, he's not going to be coming this way, probably. Will you actually turn around? Oh, let's go! You turned around. They don't always. Ha 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 ha. Got him. Yeah, sometimes he just seems to jump down. You are bad at your job. I've never seen you still standing here. It's because I didn't circle here first. I have my cat ring on, right? Okay. Normally he would jump down on top of my head. Right. Okay, so see, here's an instance where it's like, oh, thank goodness I have this, so I don't have to go all the way around. You just pop this. I don't need the sauce though. Rah rah, down with capitalism. I'm gonna you know what? We're gonna go for it, because boy howdy am I probably gonna get got. At least a little bit. This is definitely a fight I'll be doing by myself, so I can always put the Ring of Binding on. I forgot Blue Tearstone looks like this. I kind of like this version of it. Instead of it just being one giant gem. Since the red and blue Tearstone rings do kind of a minor effect. Kaitha, goddess of tears, mourns those who have lost loved ones by shedding pure tears of blue. It is said that the stone set in this ring is one such tear. I was like, what was I using? We never did read Ring of Blades, did we? Ring of Blades is modeled after the Mad Knight of Alkin's weapon of choice, increases physical attack. Which, it makes me wonder, I'm like, because we get this off of the Pursuer, right? I think that's when we get it? Or is it just the +1 that we get later? My brain tonight cannot keep things straight. Like, could he be the Mad Knight of Alkin? I don't know. The kingdoms of Alkin and Ven long ago flourished on these very grounds. They were both founded by the same man, but were reduced to rivalry and spite. Okay, well, let's restart our run. That is a souvenir of reprisal for the Blue Sentinels. not a souvenir of reprisal. Token of fidelity? Or is it a souvenir of reprisal for the fucking blades? Did he not notice me? I'll take it. This doesn't have the best reach, but it's fine. Oh. Okay. I mean, if he doesn't want to notice me, I'll just slip away. You coming? Oh, you jerk. Give it to me that time. Deep breath. Hey, buddy, I'm gonna fight you for the item. Come here. These guys are no joke. That phantom scared me. For a second I thought that, somebody was coming from around the corner that shouldn't even know I was here. Yet. That's awful. That's an interesting whoosh of the wind. Oh good. Adhill time. It means nobody can see me. Probably choke. Gotta lock in. Alright. One at a time, please. My very first time through this game. Oh, I didn't need to do the third roll. Boom, boom, boom. Trade. We're just gonna trade. My first time through this game. So something we haven't talked about yet. Something we just haven't addressed. Has to do with the fact that in this game, enemies will despawn after they have been taken out a certain number of times. Which isn't good for farming when you're trying to get a certain item. You can burn a bonfire ascetic and everybody will repop. But, it was, I assume it was implemented, I don't know if I've ever read confirmation of this, I assume it was implemented as a way for players who had a harder time with the game to be able to get through it. Like, okay, well I've done my due diligence, you know, I've done my thing against these guys, you know, I've given it my best shot, and now the game's gonna let me get by. Because I, you know, I keep getting by them, but I'm having a hard time with the boss. So clearly I know how to deal with them. But yeah, enemies despawning. Okay idea in theory. And it does help. The first time through the game, I killed these guys so many times they despawned. That is a magic pixel, and that angers me. That upsets me. Alright, I don't know whether to keep this on or to put this on. I'm gonna try this. Look at these silly goobers. Here he comes. Oh, this one's very rickety and very easy to fall through. Or do that. Oh. You haven't seen the worst part. This guy's just waiting for you. I hate this guy. Oh my god. I need space to sip. He won't follow you the whole way across the bridge. He'll back up eventually. He's not allowed to be out here, which means it is technically possible to cheese him, but it's not really a good idea. You're better off, like, getting in there. Now, I could switch to... I put the Drangleic shield away, didn't I? Well, we can switch to 90% at least. And we can do this instead, you know? I could also throw some fireballs at him. His mom grounded him and told him he's not allowed to go past the front lawn. If I could lock onto him, that'd be cool. I hate him. He's the worst. Yeah, you're not allowed to come past there, are you? He's got good fire defense even with just his sword up, though. Which kind of stinks. Okay, yeah, you go run. You go. Shoo. Run back. If I could lock onto him from further away than not at all. Oof. Jesus Christ. I hate backing up on this bridge. It's the worst. We're trying to do this ultra safe. We try and... You're waiting for him to say psych. Yeah, he has a very strict out of bounds spot. Okay, I want to get my last fireball against him if I can just lock on. I don't think arrows are going to be the way, but we'll pick a couple off and just see what happens. I got one off on him. Uh-huh. Almost. Fuck you, dude. You're the worst. Okay. I actually might want to keep this out for this. And when I inevitably don't make it, I'll switch to the Draglex shield. Oh god, I remember this. I don't remember if that's even worth getting. Let's find out. Fire seed. Worth it for us. Oof. Sheepus. Okay. I still have a few sips. I still have life gems. The number in the lower right means nothing right now. Don't even look at it. I'm covering it. I'm already covering it for you. I forgot for a second. I actually really like this fight. Completely optional.
Be free, my master! Ah!
Okay. Time to go. Sketons are coming. Okay, let's see if I can do it. Yeah! Okay. I hear him. I hear him. Where is he? Oh, Jesus! I've never had that particular death. I've never had them unleash. I mentioned earlier, I've never seen them unleash that really wild one that has, like, the multiples. That go out, like, the multiple projectiles. I was like, whoa! Look at you! Alright. Oh yeah, I said I would get the Draglex shield. Hang on. Because that's 100%. And I think I have the stats to use it now. Mm-hmm. I was gonna say, I like the Watch Dragon Parma. You know, the black and white contrast depicts the ebb and flow of the fate of all living things, and the serpentine dragons that watch over the march of time. It's a nice one. This is a nice one too. No, I don't have enough. How much do I need then? 16. I thought it was 14. Well, this is the best we can do. Is this one. Which means... Wait. Hang on. This is slightly better for magic. This was the magic parrying, but it's not as good against physical. Alright. Well, off we go. Hi, Carmina. Thanks for the free torches. This time he turned towards me. Yeah, Morningstar is better against you, huh, buddy? I only hit the button like twice. Where are you going? Why are you attacking the bridge? My dear, stop that. Goodness. Making me waste a sip on the way. Time for a Wawa one. Let's go. BS. I had my shield down. Oh yeah. There I go. I told you that number in the corner meant nothing. I warned you. Okay, let's see here. I think Morningstar is going to be better for the trip up. I know. But that just means I need to switch this back to Blossom. Let me do my rip. And I think I can handle like at least one more KO before I need to re-effigy or put the ring on. I have my Ring of Binding, which I don't know if we ever read it, but it does keep my max HP from being more than 75% down. Or the max that I can be down hits the 75% mark. Words are hard. I'm not articulating that properly. Thank you for the sippies. Okay, he went that way that time. Sure thing. Okay. Now, if I'm careful, I can kind of avoid this guy. He won't see me or anything. He won't know I'm here, as long as I'm careful. Okay. He's right there. Wasting my sippies. By the way, doing this as a run and being like, I'll ignore them, not recommended. They will catch up to you at the door. And you won't be able to get through because you'll be busy getting attacked. Yeah, no flee. I'm sure it can be done if you time it just right, but I've certainly never seen it. No flee, only regrets. But we don't have to deal with Mr. Invader anymore. He got taken care of. The way the game gave that to me, thank you. What? I was already out of the animation. How does he have a magic pixel? How does he still have a magic pixel right now? I am so confused. I hate this run. This always happens. It's like you do fine the first time because you're like, I gotta get there and I gotta take out what's his face. I gotta just get there and take out what's his face. I just gotta get there and take out what's his face. I feel like this isn't doing shit for me right now because they don't use poise, so it'll be good versus the. Okay, I'm gonna be switching weapons partway through, so let's switch this one for the Ring of Binding, yeah? There we go. And let me have a little seat, make sure I'm topped off. Yes, spine stretch out time. Alright. I don't understand why this guy comes 90% of the time, and then there'll be that one time he does it. the animation. Okay. Hey, Dark Knight! Well, I'm facing the Gauntlet of Doom right now. I did it fine the first time, but... But now I'm gonna do terribly every time after. Hi there, Peralta. No, I generally don't use it. Yeah, these guys are tough. It's like even if you're sword boarding it, the dark kind of eats through your shield. All right, coming. And it's also just the tedium of like, no, you have to take them on one at a time. I don't know why you handed that to me, sir, but I appreciate it. It is a bladed shield. Trying to save my big sips. Alright. I feel like I'm almost strong enough to just do it in the couple of swings. What? How was that not? Okay.
Whoosh whoosh. Smash crash.
Alright. Like, if I could do that in 4, it would be so much better. Look at all these cracked red eye orbs I'll never use. Okay. I'm topping myself off. I don't care. Yeah, these guys are slow enough I can just ignore them. I made sure to take them out when Invader Man was there, but you can get through the door before they are a problem. It's everybody else that's an issue. Okay. Oh, he got me. He got me that time. Gonna just go for it. Damn it. I didn't have a choice. I didn't have time to sip. Didn't have time to sip. I mean, I had time to, but there's no way it would have saved me. They all would have ganged up on me. So this is the Executioner's Chariot fight. This is the experience. This is how it goes. We'll see if we despawn any enemies. Trying to get there. Bumping against the tree. I will take these free torches. Like, I ain't complaining, because there are some moments in this game where we will need a torch for an extended period. I'm really glad that he keeps turning around and going that way. I'm really appreciating it, actually. Also, That was not the angle for the backstab, but I took the swings anyway. BS, I swung first. I swung first. I'm like, if I don't get this guy, there's no point in me taking the sip. Okay. Also, look at how shit that is. I need to go, you know what, I just remembered. I have a Sublime Bone Dust I need to burn. Don't notice me. I was gonna say, it doesn't help that, like, I'm here in this space, and I'm trying to be like, okay, we're moving quick, we're swinging, we're dodging, we're doing the Dark Souls thing. But in my head, I have a certain Silent Hill Forte song stuck in my head, and it's very, like, melancholic and slow. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That was a bad call on my part. I'm swinging like Spider-Man. Yeah, in my head I'm like, it's very low-key and not fast at all, so my brain wants to be going that speed, but that's not what I'm doing right now. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the backstab angle. You just trade with these guys so much, even when you do well. It's just... it's obnoxious. Alright, come on. Wasn't allowed to get it that time. That was terrible. Whew. Alright. Oh, we're in worse shape than the last time we made it here. That's alright. I mean, we can always... I can also technically pause to fight the Skitons. It's not like I can't. I just generally don't. Because I let him take care of it. Nope, I rolled early. I don't care about my bloodstain. I just want to live. Okay, I'm gonna lead you guys back here a little bit. I am. Y'all need to group up. Okay, necromancers don't come back, remember? I just gotta find the last one. Oh, I don't usually roll the side. There he is. Okay, and now we just let our buddy do the work. We let our buddy do all the work. There is a dead end down here, so I don't want to get too far. Alright. Alright. Now we pull this. And the actual fight starts. Eat shit! This music is so good. So, reminder. Yeah, no, the driver totally ate shit. Oh my god! Why wouldn't it let me roll? I kept trying to roll because I was like, I need to step back. And I just kind of stayed there in the doorway. And didn't move.
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
The name of the boss is not the Executioner. The name of the boss is the Executioner's Chariot. Anyway.
Marzipan lost all her hair. She was so frazzled about getting so. I don't even know what was happening there. Like,
I'm not 100%. I don't know what happened there either. Why didn't we trade normally? We like bounced off each other. What? Where are you going exactly, sir? I meant to switch to the mace as well, but I don't know if that's going to necessarily be better against the horsey. I might actually switch to hammer. So that's probably the strongest thing I got next to this thing. Alright. Once again. Unlock from you. Hit you. Not gonna lie, first time you fought that boss, you had a light bulb moment about the chariot versus the executioner. Yeah, I never thought about it. For the longest time, I didn't think about it. And then someone else pointed it out, and I was like, I mean, you're so right, but for some reason, it just never, like, dawned on me. That, well, yeah, you're fighting the horsies. He eats shit. The executioner hits the fucking deck. Don't notice me. Don't notice me. I think you noticed me. Yep, you noticed me. God damn it. Okay.
The good bonks, yeah.
Tried Dark Souls stuff again? What? Yeah, hell yeah. Honestly, with the whole thing I was saying earlier about how enemies despawn after so many times of being defeated, that's a boon anytime that you're not farming. Right? If you're just trying to get through a gauntlet like this, that's a boon. Oh my god, I actually backstabbed one of the whip guys. Let's go. So, how many of those do I have? 10? I had put all the other ones away, I thought. Okay. Come on. Come along. That was a very weird interaction we just had. Come up here. You, sir! Could you please do your other animations? You are going whole ham. And you don't need to. You don't need to cross a great distance to reach me with big spinny spins. You're on your old laptop or your new PC, but can't on this one. Tried it and was like, wait a minute, this is the game everyone's been complaining about. It's just a classic video game. Everything respawns and you gotta do it again and again. I love this shit. Yeah. Basically. Ah, balls. The fucking magic pixel shit. The magic pixel shit. Oh, it angers me. Okay, so the necromancers are dead. We don't have to deal with them anymore. I don't think. Am I gaslighting myself? This is a boss fight. Brain. What is my brain doing? It's trying to get me killed is what? Nope, see? I'm gaslighting myself. That's not true. Could I please? Could you unlock, my girl? I'm gonna die if I don't do this roll. Also, I wanted a real sip. But that's okay. I'll make do. Damn it. Damn it! Angers me so much. When the lock-on won't let go. And I'm not just pulling away. I'm not just pulling away. I am actively hitting the button again to unlock. And the camera just says no. Boy, howdy. I like how I lied to myself there, by the way. Did you like how I lied to myself? I'm like, of course they respawn. It's a boss fight. What is wrong with you? Why? He turned around this time. Why? So, earlier when I was using the Morning Star, it just took the 4 swings. It just took the 4 swings. But now it takes 5. It didn't seem like I was getting counter hits before, so but I must have been, you know? Yeah, no worries. Get some good rest, Nocturne. Thank you for hanging out. Oh my god. I botched it. Also, he got up, like, way faster than he did last time. I was able to do this, turn around, and he wasn't even up yet. What are you doing here? I'm tired. Admittedly. I was kind of hoping I'd be done with this by now. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll despawn the enemies soon enough. I kinda wish this guy would just... You wanna just, like, come down here? Come on. Fight me here. There we go. Gotta remember I have my pyromancies too. He turned around and looked this way. Why? The guy who's running is not doing anything different. Your first play of Dark Souls 2, your first Souls game, you despawned every enemy on the way to the last giant with 0 souls to show for it. That's how it be. That's how it be. I just... Game, I swear to God. I just don't want to be near you, okay? I hope you don't take it personally. I gotta go. At least I only have to deal with little guys. I get over here. We'll just start doing it that way. So I don't have to unlock and relock and...
Can't see me behind this tiny tree. Hi, Mommy. Thank you for sippies. I have to sip. Goodness. Just us. Goodness. Just us like trying to like knee each other in the face. Don't worry about it. Hey. Okay. That worked out. You know what would make this gauntlet bearable? Is if they dropped life gems instead of cracked red eye orbs. That would make this very, like... The magic pixel has got to stop. Why am I... I know why I'm not connecting. I know why I'm not connecting. It's because it's a morning star and its reach is not particularly spectacular. Okay. I feel like Mace is going to be better against the Skitons, but I'm worried about the Necromancers. We'll give it a try. Okay. Hello, buddy. Yeah, Morningstar is better against the Necromancers. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh god. What? No, no, I rolled that bad. I could feel it. Oh, I'm so tired. But I gotta get this one done tonight. Honestly, I would almost be enjoying how this is how I'm used to, you know, I won't get it on the first try, but I usually get it by like the third try, you know? Not tonight, I don't. Not tonight, I don't. Thank you for appreciating the gulp, by the way. I was screaming myself. I don't want to waste all my arrows doing this, but just saying. You gonna come over here? No? Okay. There he goes. I'm gonna run that because I don't want him to turn around and see me. Okay. Locking in. But I am all, what I was saying was I am almost enjoying that this is as like how it was my first so many times through the game, where it's just like, oh man. Oh man. That time that swing got me. Question mark. Come up here. Do. Okay, 2 more, both whips. He's alive, but I think I can run for it if I go now. Okay. I'm going... This isn't necessarily a good idea, but I have plenty of them, so... Just have a teensy bit more health, you know? Oh, the Morningstar is better against you guys. What? Okay. I just didn't roll. I literally just didn't even roll. That was weird. I didn't roll again. I hit my roll button and I didn't roll. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just ignore you for a moment. This run is terrible. I'm gonna go pick up my stuff, I guess. Okay. So that means that some of them will get got. Okay. Ugh! He had his hook out. Why are they just standing there? Why are they just standing there? What is happening with my rolls? What was that? What was that weird wiggle I just did? Oh my goodness. You know what? I'm gonna roll one more time to make sure those guys are definitely gone. I don't like it when they sneak up on you while you're trying to do stuff. Okay. I'm gonna use this first. I thought I'd get out of that, but okay. Could you do it? Ugh. They were determined that time. Woo, that was bad. That was bad. I didn't think that was going to touch me. Why? Why was I allowed to just stay in the wall? I need a chance to pop another one of these. I rolled. Please, it's kicking when it doesn't need to kick. What is going on with this fight today? BS. What? Come on. Do not. I have never had that much trouble with the chariot itself. What the balls? I did do it, finally. It was a terrible showing, but that's okay.
That's okay. I'm down to 7 life gems, and I had no hair. I was originally intending to leave it like that, but I was like, you know, that little bit of health is probably going to save me, and it absolutely did this run. It saved me on more than one occasion. Hey, look, a pit. Let's go look at the Executioner. You guys want to look at the Executioner? You can see him. He doesn't just, like, fly off into the abyss and we, like, we don't, you know. Let's see here. That's just a body. Where are you at, Mr. Executioner? There he is! With his cool scythe. And his, like, Mad Max looking gear. I don't know. What is that message even supposed to mean? He's literally a skeeton. Let's read the soul. Not Skeleton Lord. Executioner's Chariot Soul. Soul of the Executioner's chariot that holds control over the undead purgatory. The chariot was created only to torment undead, and it took the form of a horrendous mad steed, a window into the soul of its master. Use the special soul, blah 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 blah, get more souls, get something of great worth. Yeah, so the Executioner is literally just runs around all day running over undead just for fun. He's kind of a jerk. Oh, who just fell off a cliff? Lots of souls. Don't give up, horse. And yeah, so he does a sick jump over this. Every time he goes around the track. Never noticed that before. The Executioner was down on the floor. You thought he fell in the pit. Yeah, it's one of those things that you wouldn't think to look, especially when there's just like a bunch of skeeton bodies laying around already. I can't take this skeleton. Kind of, but not a germ. Fine work. Hurrah for victory. Hurrah for revenge. Woof. Yeah, I originally intended to leave myself with no hair so that I could take a screenshot. It's like, after defeating the Executioner's chariot. Look at that. Look at Marzipan's just 1,000-yard stare. Ugh. You don't mind if I sit here for a moment, do you, my good man? Okay. Thanks. You start to notice something every time you watch her play. There's tons of little things that I'll like, even just like running up to a statue and going, oh hey, isn't it interesting that this statue holding these scales and a scythe, and it's all like, ooh, death, but at its feet it has like a Mad Max skeeton, like weakness, bloodstain.
What is it? Oh, you trot along home. This place won't be any fun. Not for you. What is it? Oh.
So, this is the PvP covenant. This is the invasion covenant, specifically. I should say. This is Titchy Glen. He's got a great name. And he sells some neat stuff, actually. But he won't let you join the covenant without the item that you get for invading someone and defeating them. But there is one that you will randomly find just laying on the ground later in the game. So you don't actually have to invade anyone to eventually, like, join his covenant for the achievement. You know, for the achievement to find the covenant and then join all of the covenants, that kind of thing.
And then he'll sell things to you. It doesn't really matter if you ever do anything with the Covenant or not. Like, he sells the Skeleton Lord's outfit, which includes their crown, which I barely even noticed that they're wearing crowns, but they are. It's actually a really sleek, like, simple three-pronged crown that I like a lot. One of my characters is, in fact, wearing it. Hang on. I'll show it to you guys. Real quick. I'll be right back, Emerald Herald. I'll be right back. I'm gonna load in one of my other characters. I think she's wearing it right now. I kind of got a look for her, and I kind of stuck with it. Where is she? There she is. Hi, Skady. Welcome in. So this is my character that is going through the game several times, so I don't have to do Covenant stuff, so I can finally get every sorcery, every miracle, every pyromancy, etc., etc. Ads. Oh no. Well, right as they hit. Well, we'll give you guys a proper. Hang on. Hang on. People are probably stuck in as welcome in. Sorry for ads hitting. Unfortunately. But yeah, she is a hexer. And I started using the Dark Drift. Which has kind of, yeah, it's a heavier moveset. It reminds me, actually, of, now that I've played with it, the Meteoric Blade in Elden Ring. But yeah, she's wearing the Skeleton Lord's crown. So she's wearing Zuli the Witch's dress, Skeleton Witch's crown, Skeleton Lord's crown. She's wearing Ruin Sentinel greaves. And I believe she's wearing the Lion Mage cuffs. But yeah, she's a big hexer. And I really liked that run, and I really like her, so I decided that she was going to be the character that I carried over up to New Game Plus 2. I believe at that point there is consistently someone who will sell you things that you would normally have to get from Covenant stuff. I just don't have it in me to do Covenant. I would rather just play through the game 3 times. That would be more enjoyable to me with this character. She's a good time. Fascia looking great. Thank you. All right, back to Marzipan. You are free. Yay. How was stream? I hope you had a good evening. We're kind of starting to wind down. I finally defeated the Executioner's Chariot. I'm so tired. Okay, first things first. I don't have any fire seats on me, do I? I have one. That's right. I picked up that one from outside.
Hello again.
Please reinforce my pyromancy tome. My pyromancy tome? My pyromancy flame.
So come and see me when you're in town.
I blow you a kiss, Rosabeth. You're wonderful. Thank you. It's good you played some Deadlock and Silent Hill F. Nice. Nice. Hell yeah. I have been enjoying my time with F, but I told Chad, I'm like, I won't say a word. Only that I like it. I want people to be able to experience it spoiler free. No vague posting. No spoilers. I had somebody vague post on my timeline and it kind of sent me off. It was funny.
Oh,
hi, Chloanne.
fancy meeting you here.
I meant to come say hi to you before I went back to the cops, but I didn't. So, like I said, she doesn't have much right now. She will eventually have Twinkling Titanite. She'll have Petrified Dragonbone. She'll have slabs. 3 of them. Just gotta give her some time. But Skitty, if you need to rain run, if you need to lurk, please do take care of yourself. We gotta get the self-care on. Okay. Alright. Is there anything else that I need? Or can I just dump my souls? I think I can dump. Seek, lest. I want to be able to use that twin blade because I think that'll tide me over until is there like a level up that I just never did and people were yelling at me? This seems weird. No, I got the 15 here. I did. I was thinking I was further along in Dex. I can't keep my numbers straight tonight. Okay, hang on, girl. How much do I need? I need 82. That's more than enough. Please do. I feel like that needs to be my goal tonight, even if I have to munch a bunch of souls. Let's munch our soul of a brave warrior. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's munch soul of proud knight. And then these guys are all going to be too small. Soul of the Pursuer. Just not going to give me anything. Dragon Rider Soul I definitely don't need. Eat it. I feel like same with Soul of the Pursuer. Alright, let's see how much that gets me. Whoa, shitty auto reward. Let's go. Okay, got it to 26. We did it. I'll spend the rest on arrows and life gems. Possibly just life gems. I will eventually be swimming in the things, but right now, not so much. There is a point in the game where you might end up being like, oh, I'm like maxed out. Okay, so we still have like 50 arrows. Not stupendous, but I'm willing to... Oh yeah. Let's pop these. They're not worth nothing. Let's pop these really little guys. And we'll spend it on a couple more arrows. I'll go to McDuff. Just to be on the safe side. Hello. He says that a lot, but he never does. Okay, that's a little bit better. Sure. Just to clear out the souls. Okay. Whee! I can now use this twin blade. And I can play with it a little bit. Fun. Yeah, okay. Alrighty. I need to double check some of these boss souls as to what they will give me if I don't
Because I'm pretty sure we're good for Flexile Sentry. We can eat Flexile Sentry. I was like, I need to look, but actually Flexile, I'm 97% sure. Okay, can I reinforce this twin blade, please? Thank you.
I'll be around if you make it back.
Appreciate it. I'm gonna buy a few more life gems. Yeah, me again. More life gems, please.
Thank you, kind.
You are super welcome. Yay! Okay, we have a more dex-centric weapon to tide us over until we can get our hands on something else. Slash the actual thing that I want to get.